Well, good evening, you no good, worthless heathens. Another day of doing the phone book gig. We was in a place called Hanson. Is that what it was? Hanson, Idaho today. Population, according to the Google, was 1,212 people. And we wound up throwing 50 more books today than in Shoshone yesterday, that had a population of 12,000 and something. Go figure that shit out. Our next stop will be, what's it, that town with the D? Well, I'll let you know when it comes around. But we was in Hanson, Idaho today, and we seen a sign on a gate. Prayer is the only way to get to know God. Prayer is the only way to get to know God. I've been asking you fucking Christians to give us an idea of what in the fuck you're talking about when you communicate with this God through prayer. But he only, I guess there's just only a chosen few that he's going to answer. I guess dial their phone number and say, "Hey, motherfucker, stop begging and pleading with me for shit. I ain't giving you a goddamn thing. Can't you look around and tell that I'm God and I'm not going to do too much of nothing except sit around and watch football games and wait on people to score touchdowns so they can point up at the sky and do the sign of the cross on their chest and point at the goddamn sky and honor me?" Prayer is the closest way to get to God. Or is prayer the closest way to get to the fucking mental institution? I mean, goddamn, you're sitting around talking to yourself. Well, I guess as long as you're not answering yourself or hearing voices. I mean, I know that some of you motherfuckers claim you hear voices when you pray. I mean, but what can you fucking expect? Some of you'll let your sick child lay there and die before bringing them to the hospital because you'd rather lay hands on them and pray for them. That's true shit. It happens all the time in this fucking country. It's something that a simple goddamn shot would take care of. They would rather rely on an invisible man in the sky to heal their child. You know, the child ain't got much say-so in it. This shit happens. Google it. And if a simple blood transfusion would save their child, at any rate, I just wanted to bring a little